Hey guys, I'm Tyler and I've been a realtor for the past 11 years and personally do about 40 to 50 transactions per year. Now it's important to note that I've been around. I'm not a new agent talking about how amazing EXP is with zero experience with being with other brokerages. I started out at RE/MAX, the largest real estate company in the world at the time. Then in pursuit of something better, after 3 years, I tried out a local brokerage to see if it would be any different. Then at that time, our team that I was a part of switched over to Keller Williams, who is now the largest agency in the world. So I'm gonna be sharing with you through the lenses of working with the best of the best and seeing some of the greatest companies over the past 50 years. And in this video, I wanna share with you my experience with them these past 3 years. Now in this video, I've spent a lot of time really trying to give you the clearest picture of the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we're gonna be breaking it down into 4 areas: culture, training, resources, and money. For me, culture is about how I feel when I'm around other company realtors, what the company does for its community, and does it have a positive, I'll help you out kind of atmosphere. Now, at one time, I really was a desperate agent looking for anyone to show me anything that they could do that would help me become a better agent so I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. So this is a big deal when it's in regard to culture. So when it comes to EXP, not only do they have an awesome culture, but they stand behind it with policy. For instance, when an agent hits icon status, this is a big deal because the company will literally give back $16,000 that agent has paid into the company simply because they're a producing agent for the company. But for them to get access to the $16,000 award, they're required to give back to the EXP community. Now, in some cases, they're required to provide training on how they did what they did to become so successful. I mean, they probably were already sharing with others their secrets of success, but now there's an incentive that the company pays for out of their own pocket to make sure all of that superstar knowledge is actually shared with agents throughout the company. This is huge. This is a big deal when it comes to promoting a positive environment within the company. Now, a personal concern that I had at the beginning, and I'm sure many other people do, is that the company is a virtual-based company. It does not have physical buildings for agents to go in and meet at. This was a real concern and something you really have to decide for yourself if you're an office type of person or if you're okay working from your car, home, or even home office. Now for me, I am a huge people person and I love being in community. Seriously, real estate can get really lonely, so you need to make sure that you're a part of a community that you can thrive in, whether it's here or anywhere else. Now, believe it or not, I do that here and I do it well. We have weekly in-person meetings for all of our city agents, as well as Zoom meetings and mastermind trainings for just helping other agents and newer agents getting started within the company. EXP, in addition, also is really big into Workplace by Facebook. It is a company-based social media site where the company can connect with all its agents within the company. And you would be surprised. I've had multiple conversations with top producing agents because they really understand the importance of community within a company. So overall, I'm happy about the culture. Actually, I forgot one more thing. There's also, in addition to everything that I just said, there is zero office drama because there's literally no office. This is a big deal because the office that I came from was the worst part about being in that office because there seemed to be drama every single day. People talked, they gossiped, and it seemed like those that were in the office never did any business, and it seemed that they were just there to socialize. So if you want plenty of that, there's other companies out there that can do that for you. But if you want to limit that and keep focused on your goals, EXP has personally done that for me. Moving on to training. When we talk about training, after being at several different companies, they pretty much all say the same thing, that they have the best training. Honestly, you probably could get everything that you need right here off of YouTube. YouTube is a great resource where you can find pretty much anything that you want. But even still, EXP has over 40 hours a week of training that you can binge train those videos and never run out of any training that you could want. In addition, they have live Q&As with icon agents. so you can ask questions and mastermind your business with the best of the best. And if you wanted to partner with me, you could. EXP structured the company to incentivize experienced icon agents like myself to train and teach agents how to basically be the best agent they can be. So if you're interested in learning more, you can find out my link down in the description, partnerwithtyler.com, and you can find out more information there. Not only will I be with you every step of the way, but you'll get access to the tools and systems that I use and sell to agents across the country. You'll get access to my video training library and courses providing step-by-step tutorials on lead generation, KV Core, Trello, and much more. And in addition to that, you'll get access to our live weekly mastermind meetings to help build your own brand and business. Again, you can go to partnerwithtyler.com to find out more there. Let's move on to tools and resources. Now, again, most agency will say that they have the best tools, they have the best tech that you will ever need. Here's the thing that I've learned though. When I personally left other companies, their tools and resources, they never went with me. They stayed with the company. You basically lose everything and you have to start all over building your new systems and new processes. A simple example is, for instance, when I worked at Remax. They gave me a Remax email address and I used it because that was the first company that I was with, and I didn't think that I would ever leave because it was a great company, but I did. And when I left, I couldn't use that email address anymore and I had to come up with a new one. So I made an email address that I could take with me to any company that I would go to, and I would suggest that you would do the same whether or not you are at Exp Realty. So instead of EXP spending hundreds of millions of dollars developing their own tools, they just partner with the best of the best in the industry. We are given access to one of, if not the most powerful CRM out there available to realtors, and we basically get that for pennies. KV Core. Because of KV Core, I've been able to automate a large portion of my tasks and responsibilities to help free my time, and it is a third-party service. So if for whatever reason I decided to start my own thing, I could literally take it with me without any issue. This was extremely important to me before I made the move, and even to this day, even though I have no desire to move, it is a huge bonus that I think is really important for you to consider. Guys, I really don't like my identity being lost within the name of a company. I want to be able to build my own name, build my own brand, and not build the brand of the company, and EXP has allowed me to do that. Okay, so let's move on to the last part and let's talk about the money. Commission obviously is a big deal. Nobody likes to give away money. At my previous companies, it was a 70-30 split where 30% of the commission went to the company. This was probably the leading factor in my decision initially. EXP is an 80-20 split, so I was able to keep more of my money. That alone honestly was enough, but it didn't stop there. There's a thing called a broker admin commission, a BAC fee that companies charge to clients, and that fee goes to the company, not the agent. Now, BAC fees may vary based on your location, but EXP does not charge those fees. So for me, it gave me two options before I made the move. One, I could not charge my clients at all and use it as a reason buyers and sellers should work with me. Coin them as junk fees, so to speak, compared to what other companies may be doing. Or number two, I could continue to charge it, and instead of the money going to the company, it goes to me to pay for a virtual assistant or for marketing campaigns that I may be interested in doing. It is also the only mainstream company that gives you ownership in the company for selling real estate. Since it's a publicly traded company, they allow you to take 5% of your commission and purchase stock at a 10% discount. They also award stock when you close your first transaction and when you cap as a real estate agent. Now, it doesn't even stop there. They even offer revenue sharing, which basically means that when you have someone that wants to join EXP and they sell a home, EXP will share with you a small portion of that revenue. Now, the great thing about this is that it does not come from the agent. It comes from the company's 20%, and it incentivizes sponsoring agents to help other agents become more successful. This is where the Partner with Tyler comes in and why I'm doing it. Guys, because this is by far the biggest pro to EXP, I'm gonna make an entirely separate video that will go into detail about all of this stuff, and I'll link that video right here. So overall, after being exposed to the big hitters of the real estate industry like RE/MAX and Keller Williams, I have personally never been happier. This is because for the first time, I have seen EXP give back to me and its agents more than any other company by far. It's one thing for them to say it, but another when I've seen my own bank account increase over $100,000 as a direct result of working and being at EXP Realty. Now, if I've missed something that you're concerned about or you have questions, drop a comment or reach out. Be sure to subscribe for more educational content to help get you to the next level in your business. And guys, I love you all. I appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video.